According to the festival's marketing manager, only about 200 people bought tickets for the event, which was well shy of the 100,000 fans expected. The festival opened on Friday and closed the next day. Marketing manager Corey O'Donnell said that cold temperatures and high winds caused the cancellation, but executive producer Jerry Payne said the cancellation was a result of a communication breakdown between contractors. He said further details will be provided as they become available. The festival, presented by the Roots Music Association and the United States Entertainment Force, showed high promise initially with the setup of 8 stages on a 500-acre property off Centerpoint Road.
We want to be able to bring this here every year and make this a program that's going to be for many years here to continue to grow.
More than 150 bands were scheduled to play the event, including Roger Krager, Asleep at the Wheel, and Devil's Hollow.
For nothing else, it's good to get out here and see some other people play and perform.
A portion of the proceeds would have been used to support soldiers returning home and their families. Many vendors lost thousands of dollars and wonder, along with attendees, whether they'll ever get any of their money returned. Even with the low turnout, the World United Music Festival website says that the group looks forward to next year's event. For Bobcat Update, I'm Casey Torres.
Many Texas State students are at risk for the flu, especially this time of year. The influenza virus affects up to 20% of the population each year, but can be prevented by getting a vaccine. Senior Justin Henry has already come into contact with the illness, and it's kept him home from school.
I've been sick for a while, and I ended up getting all my roommates sick too. We all had to go to the student health center together, and it's been a rough week.
The flu can spread by shaking hands or even touching door handles. Doctors recommend washing your hands frequently and keeping tissues handy if you need to sneeze or cough. Senior Maggie Moon is afraid that other people in her classes will spread the virus to her.
This time of year, the weather, just brings the flu around, and everyone coming into contact with each other during classes, it's kind of it's spreading around everywhere.
Students can get the influenza vaccine at the Student Health Center or at a local pharmacy. For Bobcat Update, this is Jessica Cassidy.
Rocky Mountain News reporter Bernie Morrison angered many journalists last month when he reported live on the funeral of a 3-year-old boy by using Twitter, an online service allowing users to post short blogs called tweets from their cell phones. Like cell phone cameras, Twitter wasn't invented for reporting the news, but news agencies are using it more and more to report breaking stories. But as technology grows more advanced, are ethics being compromised for the sake of getting a story to the public as fast as possible? Texas State senior Simon McCurley says the problem with faster news delivery is that it cuts editors out of the process.
I really want at least a second opinion editor in there, and I don't know if that blog is going to fulfill that desire.
Others argue that the technology itself isn't the problem, it's the reporter using it. Assistant Professor Cindy Royal wonders why it was necessary to report from a child's funeral in the first place.
I wonder how important it is to tweet every minute of a toddler's funeral. I mean, it's not like breaking news. So a lot of judgment and a lot of discussion needs to happen around when this technology is applicable.
Morrison has not been formally disciplined, despite many journalists calling his actions a serious breach of ethics. For Bobcat Update, I'm Doug Seliger.